So you know how I made that beautiful fucking outro last video about the glorious buff to Dragon Eye? Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. So today we're actually on a really cool build. And by cool I mean the most basic build of all time. No essences, no skill boxes, no weapon, no nothing, bro. As you can see, I'm using the weapon of which you get whenever you like just don't even roll your weapon on each race, or like non-Shikai weapon if you want to fucking be all fucking like ding a ding. I don't know what to say, but the main topic of this video: Ground Hakuda Dragon Eye Spine Red nerf buff. What the fuck? It's so odd. It's the oddest thing I've ever seen. You can't just fucking buff a skill tree to like a manageable state, and then the next day, oh no, we actually don't want to do that. Head ass. Like, what do you mean you just like gonna like unnerf? I'm unbuff it for what? For what? It wasn't even that like good, bro. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just a bot. I just like love Ground Hakuda so much that like the nerfs, the buffs, the buffs don't matter to me. I don't see like what's so bad about them, right? But it doesn't fucking matter. Don't fucking buff something then like 24 fucking hours later just nerf it. It doesn't make sense. Now, that being said, right, I do believe that the Dragon Eye nerf or buff, I'm just gonna say the Dragon Eye change, is the worst one out of it. And I don't mean like it like cripples Ground Hakuda now. I mean that like I don't think it was like a really good buff to have in the first place. Mostly because like it doesn't really show skill expression, you know. Ground Hakuda was fine without the Dragon Eye stuff. And I know Vanquish was saying, "Oh shit!" It's like, oh, actually, he said a lot of stuff about like reverting Dragon Eye's like stun, and maybe he knows more than me. But I don't believe that's like a really amazing idea, or that it will push it will push it far, right? I mean, it probably would. Actually, I'll take that back. I think it would push it far. But the thing that it won't is show skill expression. And what I like about Ground Hakuda is kind of it shows skill, you know, that you learn about it, you know, like the combos and stuff. With fucking Dragon Eye stun, like every fucking drone is just gonna hop on it because it's easy. And maybe they revert it, maybe I'll just be wrong. But what I think the right change to it is to buff step, because I was watching Vanquish's video like when about the Ground Hakuda rework, or more so like when they reworked Hakuda before the shutdown, right? And he was using step so well. I was like, oh, that's so cool, and it shows skill expression too. It's like another tick off my shits, you know. It's cool. It shows skill, right? And it feels like a meaningful buff, right? And it would actually turn step into like a move that like is essential, you know. And there's multiple reasons to buff step, because the main reason people don't use it now is because I assume because it's too hard, but also because there's like really no reward to it, right? Why would you use step instead of like parrying or blocking, right? There's no reason to. First of all, it takes off some of your soul meter, right? Your soul master, or whatever the fuck it's called. And it also like, what's it called? It costs Ryatsu. So that's two things going against it, right? It costs Ryatsu, it takes some of your soul shit, which probably costs you more Ryatsu. So there's no reason to use it. With like either like a buff to, so with like a buff to like its iframes, it would show more skill expression. And the way they could balance that more, if they think it's too broken, is just like increase the Ryatsu cost of it, or what I assume has already been changed to it is make it so that you can't use consecutively, right? But honestly, I don't think that's the right move. More so because of like multi-hit moves, like for example, like Trinity. Like if you could like step the first hit, but you're still getting hit by the second, because or some I don't know what is a good example for that. But like stupid ass moves like just hit you and are multi-hit, but don't cancel if you like step it. That's stupid, bro. It's just dumb. Also, what I've seen from like a video is that Dragon Eye, like when you use it, it gives you some iframes. So I saw some dude like dodge hollow bite with it, right? And honestly, if they buff the iframes of that, so like that if you use the wrong move on Dragon Eye, you get countered with like a Dragon Eye skill, right? That would be so fucking cool. That would literally make that would not only be cool, but also makes it like even more skill expression, you know? I did kind of forget to say this, but honestly, one of the buffs they did make before they reverted it, and the spine rend where like it gives you hyper armor on that like the half end of it. Now that is a good change. I love that change. It made spine rend so much more enjoyable because I don't know if it's shown yet, but I spine rend to do right out of delayed crossings, and that was so fucking cool. Here's a little funny story. I can tell. Today I bought some deodorant and I put it on. I have a good amount on me, right? It's hot as fuck, and I have it on. I've never been more nauseated by fucking the blinding light from my monitor and the smell of it. Like I smell like a fucking mom, bro. And by mom, I mean my mom, bro. I don't know how to describe it. Nevertheless, just to say, this build, like the no nothing build, that's what it's named called. Whew, it is so fun. Like I advise any groundhog people to like actually think about using this like common one. By common one, I mean like no weapon build. Because the no weapon, the common weapon, the fucking what's the name I should give it? The blink, the gauntlets, the gauntlets. I can't even say gauntlets, but I'm gonna call it the gauntlets. The gauntlets, they are so cool. They're not cool, but I mean like they're a good switch up because no one actually expects you to like pull them out, right? But they're also like, what do I say? They're a nice like guard break. Oh shit! I just get caught by fucking eat the cost there. Who? Well, honestly, I hope you've already seen, but I've caught multiple people guard broken them with it. But also, I found a new tech, and by new tech, I mean like I discovered something which I didn't know before, and that's that you can like feint Dragon's Descent to the point where like, oh that's what I just did. I did Dragon's Descent into a bomb kick, so it didn't launch me into the air, and I had hyper armor on the ground, and I could just launch a bomb right to like their feet. Right, that is. Whew. I'm so proud of myself for finding some shit like that, and that's what I like about Type Soul. You know, once you like find some new shit, can share with the community. So I don't have a community, you know, but it's so cool. You know? Another build which I'm planning, and by planning I mean I thought about like an hour ago was about like 45 Hakuda 20 kido on Quincy. Because I was on a previously, right? I was in a Ghost Walk hybrid, and when I played it, it just felt so disgusting, and like it just didn't flow together for me personally, right? I didn't like the playstyle. Both 2025 kido, I feel like that's up my alley more, you know. And I think I'm gonna use it with heat. I was actually this entire time, even while I was spinning even when I got explode, right? I was spinning for Royal because first of all, it's cool as fuck. Well, that's the only reason. It's cool as fuck. It looks cool to use. You can do like the Excalibur thing, like from like that like Saber uses. Whew. Oh my. So hopefully I get Royal while I'm rolling for heat. But either you'll see which one I get, you know. But honestly, I wish there was like some. Oh, I could go. Oh, I can go healing hybrid maybe too, huh? Like the medical rods, maybe, I don't know. Like you know how like medic and kendo has like a hybrid skill? I could do like the same amount of skill points and maybe it'll break, you know. I'm recording this from my garage now, not a bit later, but nevertheless, we'll see what happens with the hyper medic like hybrid build. I do hope more people keep on joining the ground up to the next side and the fucking tree board or fuck. I was gonna say that fuck you speed features. Nevertheless, I hope everyone has a nice day.